Hey everyone, I'm Michael Dean, monster movie and Godzilla movie enthusiast, and this is the Dean's List. On this show, I'll be reviewing a whole bunch of movies. Monster movies, science fiction movies, horror movies, you name it. And today's special review is Virtuosity, 1995, with Denzel Washington and Russel Crowe. And just to let you know, there are spoilers in this video, so just keep watching. Virtuosity is a 1995 science fiction action movie about a former cop turned convict by the name of Parker Barnes, who's played by Denzel Washington. He was sentenced to 15 years in prison for murdering a terrorist that killed his wife and daughter. So now in prison, he's used as some kind of guinea pig for a virtual crime-stopping simulation where he comes face to face with Sid 6.7, who's played hilariously and awesomely by Russel Crowe. With the help of a corrupt and shady business executive, he's set free from his virtual prison, and Sid 6.7 comes to life as a full-on glass-eating, yeah, you heard me right, glass-eating android that wants to tear up the city. Sid 6.7 goes on a bizarre and insane rampage all across Los Angeles and starts murdering people left and right. So now they send in the only man who could stop him, Parker Barnes. There's shootouts, there's car chases, there's explosions. It just leads to a whole spectacular futuristic battle of man against machine. All right, now let's start with the characters. Our main character, Parker Barnes, like I mentioned, is played by Denzel Washington. He's a very complex character. He's a very good character as well, because you could tell that he's torn up, he's battle-hardened, that he's world-weary, but he's still driven, and he will stop at nothing to stop the evil 6.7 from killing everyone in LA. We know about his past, about him losing his wife and daughter, so it really makes you feel sympathy for the character, and it makes you like him a lot more. It makes you want to see him win. And Denzel Washington, like in pretty much every movie role that he does a phenomenal job. Just a phenomenal job as a hero, a cop, a battle-hardened convict, and he just works. It's a great character. Now let's enter the villain of the story, Sid 6.7, who's played by Russel Crowe. See, his character is made up of 200 personalities of serial killers across history. You know, Charles Manson, Jim Jones, Ted Bundy. And also the same terrorist that killed Parker Barnes' family, which really makes 6.7 a real evil that Parker Barnes really wants to snuff out. And it just makes for a much better story. Imagine the character of Sid 6.7 as a combination of the Joker and T-1000. And the results are hilarious. Just flat out hilarious, and there's no other way to put it. But still entertaining and very, very fun to watch. Russel Crowe hams it up. He either does, you know, just funny like little dance moves, the way he walks, the way he dresses, the way he talks. He does a very good American accent, by the way. And he's just fun to watch. I mean, for example, so let's answer the big question. Does Virtuosity make the Dean's List? Yes, it does. Denzel Washington does a phenomenal job. You know all about his character. The development of his character is just splendidly done, in my opinion. And Russel Crowe is just flat out enjoyable to watch. I mean, look at him. He's just electrifying on screen. The soundtrack to the movie is great. The cinematography is great. The story is wonderful. Even though it may be a little cliche, you know, man against machine in a futuristic city, but still, it gets the job done. There's never a dull moment. It's never boring. The action and fight scenes are flat out awesome. It is totally everything you expect from a mid-90s summer blockbuster action movie. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't know about this movie, and I can't believe that. I mean, if there are people that know about this movie, it's a very small crowd. And that's probably because it wasn't well received when it came out, and it did not make a big impact at the box office in 1995. So that just makes the whole situation for this movie sad, because it really is a rare jewel of the 90s. It's an underrated classic that deserves to be seen by more people. It deserves to have more recognition, in my opinion. Virtuosity has been released on DVD and Blu-ray for about $10. There's no bonus features, there's no bonus content at all to be found. But the overall quality of the DVD is good, especially if you buy it on Blu-ray. Hopefully Shout Factory gives it the proper re-release that it deserves. And that is my review for Virtuosity. It does make the Dean's List, and make sure you subscribe for more new and exciting content. And once again, I thank you so much for checking out the Dean's List.